I'm going to do a little video on my time in foster care, and no, I'm not going to tell you the whole experience because it's so long, but I'm going to tell you a little bit of what I experienced. I went into foster care when I was aged just 8. I've been in and out of foster care all my life, but when I hit 8 years old, that is when it became long term. And at 8 years old, when I went to care, I thought it was going to be short term like my other placements. It lasted like 13 or 14 years. And then by the time I came out of care, I didn't realise how much it had all affected me until I left at 20 years old. But all I'm going to say is, when I first went in, it started out good, with a good relationship, up until I was like maybe 12, 13, when my foster mum decided to foster another little child. And as much as I love that child, I realised that my foster mum never actually cared about me like she should have. She spent more time with the foster child than she did in the whole time I was there. And any problems I had, I'd get blamed for it. Ironic, I know. When you have problems as a foster child, the foster mum is meant to be there to help with your problems, not blame you for your problems. But instead, me and my sibling got compared to our own children. I was in foster care because my mum couldn't look after me and I was also a problem child. But instead of getting the care that I should have got, my foster carers blamed me, and only I realised as I grew up more and more that my foster parents was fostering me for the money. And that's how I see all foster parents. I'm not saying that if you're fostered, that's how your foster carer is treating you, but I literally cannot see any different. I'm not gonna lie, my foster carers put me in respite care when they went on holiday because they didn't have a passport, and I received better care in the 2 weeks I had at different respite carers than I did in the 13 years I did in foster care. But man, if this lands on your FYP, just so you know, if you're going through tough times, you're not alone. And if you want to message me, please reach out, because I'd hate for you to feel alone and like you're the worst person in the world. You're not. If your foster parent, you feel like your foster parents are treating you very, very like crap, they probably are. So please don't feel like you're alone, or don't let them blame you for your problems like my foster parents did, because you're worth more than just a bit of blame. Okay, so I hope this encourages somebody who is in foster care or who's been in foster care. And just so you know, you're not alone and Jesus loves you. And if you don't believe in God, I love you and I care for you, okay? So, yeah,